Hello, we're now at the start of BOL 127, which leads from a four-way path junction just to the east of Firwood Fold, and it will take us down to the bridge over Bradshaw Brook. And here we're crossing the fast-flowing Bradshaw Brook. And at the other side of that, we've got another four-way path junction. So, to our left is TBS 052. Straight ahead is TBS 051, and off to our right, surprisingly, is BOL 200. Right, well, we're here at Bolton North Fire Station, just off Crompton Way, and there should be a footpath sign here, but there isn't, because this is the start of BOL 127, which walks past the end of this wall here, and then you can see the passageway directly ahead through the bollards. And you can see this is a nice old cobbled track. This is running behind the health centre at Tongmore. And this building is Little Angels. I used to work here occasionally a few years back. But you head straight on under the pylons. And shortly afterwards you pass under the railway. You've got Hollingthwood station up to your left, but unfortunately there isn't a way up to it from the path if you're late for train. And this path here is a fairly new creation. This is BOL 505, and because this is a fairly new path, it means 127 doesn't change its number but carries straight on under the tunnel.
I think that's the best album, you know, your favourite work. Either that or AM, but AM is the basic choice, so I'm going to go for the second album. Echo. Remember Echo. We got some kind of psychic connection.
Straight down to Tongmore Road. Hello. Well, now the numbers get a bit funny and there's quite a few missing. So the next one is actually BOL 132, which is here. It starts from the A58 Crompton Way by the side of Astley Bridge Police Station. And it runs between there and this fence. Further on, you've got the modern housing estate on the left. Also on the right actually, but you've got a little green corridor between them. footpath still hugs the boundary fence. It's very well defined, can't get lost here. And at this point, where the houses come to an end on the left and the path takes a swing to the right, it actually changes number to BOL 137. And that is the next one in the sequence, because 133 to 136 have disappeared from the map. So we just continue on, but now it's BOL 137. And it's rather strange to have a footpath sign bang in the middle of the route when you're already fully committed. But Bolton Council for you. And eventually it will take you down to this concrete bridge, which has the distinction of being the first footbridge to cross the River Tong, which is quite infant at this point. It's only just been formed by the merger of Eagley Brook and Astley Brook at this time. But some nice views from the bridge. Right, and at this point, this is the end of BOL 138. There and there is BOL 148, and heading that way is BOL 150. We're at a junction in the woods next to the Viewwood Cinema in the valley, and we're at the junction of BOL 140 and BOL 143, and BOL 139 goes straight ahead towards that steep flight of stairs which will lead us on to Crompton Way. So you head along the tarmac path and then you take the stairs. There's a handrail if you need it. Might be useful if the leaves get a bit more slippery than they are at the moment. Then sharp turn to the left. And then a thankfully shorter flight up to the right, and you're on to Crompton Way. And that's the end of BOL 139. And we're starting BOL 140 here by the side of Nuffield Gym in the valley, and it's at the junction of BOL 142 and 141. And 140 goes up a short way past the gym before meeting another footpath junction. Here, go straight through the posts, unless of course you want to take in a film, in which case go right for the cinema. And as you hit this wall, BOL 140 comes to an end. Because going up to your left is BOL 143 and going up to your right is BOL 139.